I'm John Bogle.
Robbie Cross.
I'm Ann Harris.
I've been here in the Williamsport area for 33 years. I came up originally, my move up to this area was to live in the country. Essentially, what brought me here was the beautiful countryside. For the having the landscape industrialized as I've seen it in Texas and other places.
That the industry would produce millions of gallons of frack water, and the water would be contaminated with salts of various kinds, inorganic, mostly metals, and organic compounds including benzene, toluene, diesel fuel, and some radiation.
It wasn't too long after our initial understanding of how this would work, we discovered there were applications already being filed to put this flowback water in the Susquehanna River, which was startling in that we've been working hard for years to try to clean up that river. It was difficult to imagine putting polluted water back in the river.
From the physiologist standpoint, I became concerned over the frack water or frack fluid issue when I learned that there were compounds in there called endocrine disruptors. These are compounds that have a significant impact on developmental factors in any organism, humans as well as other animals particularly. So aquatic organisms as well as people can be impacted by this, and it can affect growth and development. There are significant health implications with excessive salt intake. High blood pressure is one of those issues. It puts a damaging pressure on the cardiovascular system and the renal system, which the kidneys are involved with.
For me, which I have some health problems with my lungs, it may perfectly well drive me out of this area. And again, I have 33 years here and friends over that period of time, and life here and investments in town here, and I'd have to walk away from, I'd have to walk that area. So in a funny way, I'm kind of fighting for my life.
There was a meeting sponsored by one of the gas companies, and at that meeting they suggested it was likely that we would see 10 to 12,000 wells just in Lycoming County itself. Now that figure is staggering when you consider that with the few wells they've already dug, there have been problems.
We will, maybe in the next 5 years, essentially tuck in a metropolitan area in terms of air pollution that we don't have here right now.
My name is Robbie Cross, and I'm a member of the Responsible Drilling Alliance.
The organization that we formed and that we're currently on the board for is called the Coalition for Responsible Growth and Resource Conservation.
We recognized a growing danger to our area and thought one way to deal with it would be to enlighten everyone we could about these dangers. Hence we started the RDA. We need to protect our water. It's an incredibly valuable resource that I think many of us tend to take for granted, and we can't